Kaduna State has called for stronger collaboration and action-driven policies to combat gender-based violence, empower women, and improve the welfare of vulnerable groups. The appeal was made at the Northwest Pre-Council Technical Zone Policy Sensitization in Kaduna, ahead of the 26th National Council of Women Affairs and Social Development, where stakeholders from across the region met to harmonize policy position. Kaduna Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Development, Dr. Rabi Salisu, identified women's economic empowerment, child protection, disability inclusion, social protection, and the fight against gender-based violence as key priorities requiring coordinated action.
We are here to see how women and children and even the men can be safeguarded by the insecurity issues. In the Council of Men, women are also included when it comes to insecurity, because women are peacemakers and we are the intel that have the consequences of any insecurity. It is women and children that faces discrimination, rape issues and other things, and they are the ones that are vulnerable. Women and children are vulnerable not because that we are destined to be vulnerable, but it's because God wants us to be taken care of. That is why our vulnerability is seen properly. The issue of insecurity, we see widows and orphans all over where insecurity is affecting us. So because if we sit down here, we bring way out and even prevention mechanism. How are we going to prevent more women and more children, youth, for them not to get into issue of banditry and insecurity?
Salisu urged policymakers and stakeholders to move beyond policy formulation by developing practical and implementable recommendations capable of delivering measurable impact on the grassroots, while reaffirming the commitment of the state government to promoting inclusive governance and strengthening partnerships that create opportunities for women and vulnerable groups.
I therefore encourage all the participants to actively contribute to the discussion and bring forward practical and recommendation that reflect the realities, aspiration of our people. Our collective goal should be the development of policies, positions that respond to all our activities in the Northwest, implementing and capable accelerating sustainability on social development outcomes.
Access 24 News Kaduna correspondent Tega Nwewu reports that recommendations from the Northwest Zonal Meeting will help shape the region's position at the 26th National Council on Women Affairs and Social Development and reform national policies on women and social development.